Hi everyone, I'm Kosti.
Hey, I'm Christy.
And we're back with My Hero Academia. We are on episode 21, I think. Let's see, 21 of season 3. Last time on My Hero, we watched the film before this, didn't we?
Good.
Which was good. Because I saw it, but a very, very long time ago. So honestly, I forgot most of it. So it was nice watching it again. Because I think the first time I watched it, I wasn't that fussed about it.
You went crazy about it.
Yeah. But the second time I watched it now, I really enjoyed it. But yeah. So if we move away from the film, within the series, they were still doing the provisional exam one day, and they got onto phase 2.
Yeah, the final phase.
Yeah, which was trying to rescue people.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw everyone trying, different approaches. We saw Deku approach one of the guys who was posing as a kid. And he was like, "Oh no, he looks really hurt." And then he got kind of shouted at, saying, "Why would you say that? Because they need to be supportive in that scenario, not panic."
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Bakugo shouting at them, "Help yourself," or something along those lines.
And then he still kind of got away with it.
Yeah, but they did deduct some points.
Yeah, so we found out the people being rescued were actors and they were actually scoring the points. What's the word? Giving the points. There's another word. What's the word?
I don't know. Yeah, giving points. They were scoring them.
There's another word, but I can't think of it. But giving points.
Yeah, and then the episode kind of ended with not a cliffhanger, but they thought it would be just a simple rescue sort of mission, but then some villains showed up, and it was the orca guy, whale guy. I can't remember his name. So
the one that's got a cool suit on.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Do you have anything you want to say? Any predictions?
Handing out is what I was looking for.
Handing out points, nice.
Predictions, no, but I hope they get through. I hope the class get through.
Yeah.
They've done very well so far.
Cool. As always, guys, we are ahead on our Patreon if you're interested. And if you enjoy our content, give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. This is Season 3, Episode 21. Yeah, we're getting very close to the end of the season, and you know what that means. New music. Ooh.
Look at that little push you gave him there.
Yeah.
I notice more and more every time I watch this. And obviously add a little bit, don't they?
Yeah, they did change it at one point, didn't they?
See the guy in the corner there?
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's the teacher, isn't he?
So we still haven't seen the League of Villains.
Yeah.
But they are shown in this intro, so they're going to make an appearance before the end of the season.
Yeah, we've only got a few more episodes.
Or maybe it's just a reference to them, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah, letting us know they're still there in the background.
So they're rotting in jail now?
No, I told you this before, only the Noma was caught. Most of them escaped, remember? They only caught
so they could attack at any moment. That's fun.
The real test is how they handle the ensuing chaos. Will they panic? Or maintain the level head of a pro who utilizes their quirk to make wise decisions? It's crisis response. This proposal came from the National Police Agency. They've revised the exam criteria and the way we grant licenses.
It's interesting to see, the bureaucratic approach to this, setting the exam up.
Yeah, a lot of work goes into it, I bet.
We must accept the fact that the number 2 hero is no replacement. It will be difficult to find someone so charismatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny that Deku's going to take All Might's place and what's his name's Endeavor's still going to be number 2.
You don't know.
Potentially he would. How annoying would that be? You've been
That a kid got beaten by a kid.
Yeah, and he's going to overtake you.
What happened?
Oh yeah. You did mention this, but I forgot that whole...
Can you rescue me?
How they came in.
Aren't they expecting too much from us?
How will you react?
I suppose by doing it at such a high scale, a high level, it filters out the potential heroes that might not be good enough yet.
Yeah. Showcases who are the strongest and then who are the weakest.
Right by all those hurt We still have a lot of bystanders to
Her
rescue.
voice goes so high pitched.
For the second test, everyone starts out with a certain number of points. They'll be judged on how many they lose. Huck evaluates whether or not someone's acting properly during their rescue. For example, if the examinee has put themselves in a position to best use their quirk.
I'm just laughing because they're like supposed to be like little kids and they're like clearly not little kids.
Students automatically fail the moment their total score falls below 50 points.
I'll start hammering away at the henchmen at 1-second intervals.
It's a good quirk to try and stop loads of them.
Nice try.
He's going all out.
I wonder.
Shingo! Gang Orca! Quirk Orcus! He can do whatever an Orca can, even on land. That includes using an ultrasonic wave to paralyze his prey.
Wow.
Todoroki! Where have you guys been?
We found hurt people over by the river. Everybody else ran to the city first, so we were searching on the outskirts.
Smart.
We stayed behind to search for survivors.
This wind. I'm gonna blow you evildoers away! Man, they really pulled out all the stops for us, didn't they?
I feel like he like undid
Todoroki's, that's what I
work.
was thinking, yeah.
We can keep evacuating while the strong attackers hold them back.
Couldn't is it Momo that does creation?
Mm.
Couldn't Momo have just like created some like big truck and put them all on the truck and drove away?
I mean, she's not even there. I don't think so.
No.
Why don't you go help with the first aid station instead? I'll take care of him.
He'll love that.
Here they come. Where are they aiming? Why'd you use your flames? The heat makes the air rise up. Because he didn't fall to my ice earlier. You ruined my shot on purpose, didn't you? You blocked me so you'd get all the glory. What? Why would I do something like that? Why wouldn't you? Hatred's in your blood. You are Endeavor's son.
Wow.
Not the time and place.
My old man's got nothing to do. Light my cement gun. I can't believe you're arguing. Heroes should be full of passion. They bring hope and inspiration to people.
Move it. You're in my way.
So from that one
It was a shock to meet your father.
time,
Everything I could see.
one interaction,
Insatiable anger aimed at the entire.
now he's got hatred for him. Like, it's not great, is it? It's not cool. But
Yeah, and when you're a kid, I guess you get more upset.
yeah, but to bring it up now in an exam,
Because when I said hello, you're in the way. Your eyes were the same as his.
Oh.
You're a fool. I'm nothing like him. I have to focus on the test. I have no feelings about my old man anymore. No. There is still some hate inside me. Again? Are you kidding me? No. You'll be incinerated.
Oof.
What are you two doing?
They're bickering.
yeah, but it's that guy from the other school, really. He keeps prodding him, like,
I've never been afraid of anything.
he's letting his own feelings ruin it.
I dig these little bugs. I could find reasons to like just about anything. The minute I understood what a hero was, I knew what I was going to be when I grew up. Which is why I couldn't understand him. Who had eyes that seemed to hate everything they saw. You'll go 6 at a time for the practical. Get stepping when your number's called.
Was that him, 41?
Use your quirks to reach the finish. And this is it. The best hero school in Japan.
Oh no, it was his fault he didn't get in. I thought he got in.
Yeah, no, he rejected it, yeah.
Maybe he didn't want to be in the same school as him.
He'll probably be accepted after this. Then maybe I can become friends with him. His eyes won't bother me anymore. Wowza! Number 41 finishes first by a hair! You were amazing! I'm guessing you must be Endeavor's kid, am I right? That's so awesome! Shut up. I just came here to pass a stupid test, that's all.
You can kind of understand his point of view.
You're in my way. It's like he hates something.
By him saying about, like, your endeavours, son, it touched a nerve.
Yeah.
Damn it!
So you can understand where it's coming from, but there's a time and a place.
Yeah.
Probably end up failing. Not that I'd blame the judges.
He beat me at the recommendation exam. Why didn't I remember him? He's so loud and obnoxious. I just needed to reject that bastard. I wasn't thinking about anything else.
First, I'll stop the wind! Got him! That's our boss!
I'm guessing he's gonna help him.
Hey! You reap what you sow.
How did I become everything I hated? I'm in this mess because of my own actions. I have to fix this!
Oh no! They're gonna catch us!
I have to be the front line! I'll take care of this! I thought you couldn't move because of his blast!
Sound waves aren't that bad. Not much different from my vibrations. So I built up a pretty good tolerance to them. I was trying to get a surprise attack in on that whale, and then those two first years ruined it!
I'll take down the wind user and continue with the attack.
Our quirks aren't compatible, and we have zero teamwork. There's no way we can beat a top hero when we're at odds like this. Hopefully he understands too, and feels the same way I do. Come on, work with me. I have to do this!
Ooh.
We'll trap you!
That's cool.
Yeah.
Smart.
This won't make up for their foolishness earlier. But it's not a bad start. They're trying to make up for it.
I like the drawing with the hard, like, dark lines.
Yeah.
Stop the flame!
He used both sides! If I could only use both sides at the same time.
Yeah, he managed to use it just then. That's quite cool.
They only have 3 people to get to safety before they're done. I'll be able to sleep soon.
There's guys in the suits look like the guys in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Don't let up!
When did you sneak over here?
I've been training my frog skills. I only reached a new level of control. Camouflage. That's my new special move.
Ah.
Nice.
I sent Inasa here to help, but he has disgraced our school's name. There should be no enemies left!
This quirk is crazy.
If my hair was that strong. And long.
But what would you do if your desperate trap was not enough? What now?
I have nothing.
Midoriya!
How does he always do
He's always there.
Yeah, so at this time, all of the Huck members who were deployed have been rescued from the disaster zone.
We were the last ones?
The provisional licensing exam has officially been completed.
Hey.
After we tally the scores, we'll announce the results here in the arena.
Ooh.
That Tower of Flame was an inspired attack. And with Midoriya's surprise counter, once I had been weakened, we might have had a hard time if the test went on. Even lost.
That's good. Shows that the students, are doing well.
Between Huck and those of us at the Heroes Public Safety Commission, we had a twofold demerit system that we used to determine your total score.
It's always horrible waiting for results for any sort of test.
The names of those who passed are listed here in alphabetical order.
We can't see anything.
Midoriya!
Well, I'm so glad we're watching the next one straight away.
No, I was gonna say imagine
Imagine waiting for like the week. Is it a week? Is that how often they release them? Or do they
Yeah.
release them in bulk?
I'm not sure. I think weekly. Sometimes they release them in bulk. I like it when they do that because I never really enjoyed waiting weekly. I always, if an anime was released like that, I would wait until all of it was released and then watch it.
Yeah, I know that's how you normally do it. Yeah, but I like with shows, like I get the excitement when things are like live on television and then literally be like, Friday at 7, we're going to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, there we go. Episode 21. What'd you think?
Yeah, great. It's sad to see how some of the examinees were having trouble working together.
Yeah, and by some you mean Todoroki and the wind guy.
Yeah. I just think they let it get the better of themselves.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they were there to get their license. You know, if someone has a personal vendetta against someone, that this is not the time or the place. You know, they could have had it out with each other after the exam. They're all in the same place.
Yeah.
You know, it's like potentially ruined both their chances of this entry.
Yeah, because imagine if that was a real situation and two heroes, were arguing against each other. People
they
could
get
die.
Killed.
Yeah.
People, like innocent people can die. It's crazy. It was, however, it was really nice to see the different schools working together very well with each other. That was nice. I think they did a fantastic job of rescuing the innocent people.
Yeah.
So it's funny to see other people fighting that weren't wasn't involved in Bakugo.
Yeah, true. It was funny to see
Bakugo vibes.
It was. I was gonna say it was funny seeing Bakugo at the end walking away, because he wasn't really involved in the fighting. No. I'm sure he would have loved to. I'm sure if he was there.
What's the guy called from the other school?
Which, the wind guy?
Yeah.
Don't know. I can't remember.
Him and Todoroki, that tiff, that argument battle, whatever you want to call it, that really reminded me of Midori and Bakugo. Because Bakugo's always like angry and Midori's always like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, and he's always fighting against him, saying, why are you getting in my way? So it's really it's like parallel kind of. Yeah. But yeah, good episode.
Yeah. Any predictions on people passing?
I feel like Midoriya did really well.
Yeah.
I feel like he might have got through. It's really hard to judge.
Yeah.
I feel like Todoroki and that guy probably didn't make it because of the mistakes. Even though they worked together well at the very end, it was not enough. Sue did a really good job with rescuing, and obviously she's got a cool now. Can't even say it. Her
cool power
now.
Yeah, camouflage.
Camouflage. So that's really cool. So.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see now.
I feel like the majority of the class might pass.
Yeah.
And it might just be Todoroki that's unfortunately not past this time. Yeah,
we'll find out.
Yeah.
Shall we end it there?
Yeah.
As always, guys, thanks so much for hanging around, and hopefully we'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.